y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jen. If you're not new, thanks for coming back to my channel. And you guys, as y'all can see, I'm smiling so big. I'm so happy to be back on the so happy to be back. As y'all can see by the title, we are taking a trip down memory lane of 2024. Before we get into that, I just wanted to also give y'all a life update because as y'all seen in my previous vlog, it has been a while since I've uploaded, and the last y'all heard from me, I was recovering from surgery, and we have a lot to talk about. So let's get into it. Hey y'all, so this week makes 5 weeks that I am post-op. So this makes 5 weeks since my surgery. I have to go completely until 6 weeks. So I have 1 more week to go and I will be well, not completely healed, but I will be healed enough that I can be cleared off by my doctor. But y'all, healing has been so amazing. I have not had no complaints. Only thing I can say is the retraction, like the size of my uterus shrinking back to its normal size, causes a lot of cramping and a lot of contraction pain. If you've had a child, you know what contraction pain feel like, and you know the pain that you get when your uterus is shrinking back to its normal size. So that's the pain that I've been having off and on for the past 2 weeks now. But besides that, the pain has not been bad. I have not had any other complaints. Y'all, I've been moving around a lot. My doctor did tell me I need to slow down on moving because I've been moving a little too much. So I've just been trying to take it slow. Today I was able to get out the house for the first time in a long time. And I was able to do a little Christmas shopping. Besides that, you guys, I have been feeling amazing. Like my body has slowly, started to get back to its regular self, and I can feel the difference. Like my energy is a little more bubbly, as y'all can probably tell. I have been less tired. I have not had to take any iron medication. Thank the Lord. I have not had to take any iron medication. I have not had any serious cramping. Like, y'all, I just feel so good. I did lose weight in the previous video that y'all seen. I think my weight in that video was 160 something, I don't know, but I just weighed myself this morning and my weight was 168. So I'm currently gaining my weight back. Yes, I'm so excited for that. But all in all, this journey has been, I wouldn't say it's been a breeze. I have no complaints, and I'm just thankful, I'm grateful, I'm blessed, and I'm just ready to get back to my full self. Doctor did tell me if I want to try for another kid, I could try for another kid, but child, I don't think I want another kid. Like, I'm happy with my one, and yeah. So that is it for my healing journey, and now let's talk about 2024. Has anybody else been over 2024? Like, I literally have been over 2024 from beginning to end. Like, 2024 has been a pain in my ass. Like, I'm not even joking. It's been some good moments and it's been some bad moments, but every time a new year is progressing, like, I always just like to take it for what it is. But it's just something about this year, I'm just so ready to be done with it. Like, I'm so over 2024. We're gonna start from January 2024. Oh my god, was so stressful for me because my baby had gotten really sick from a stomach virus that she had. And when I say my baby ran a fever for like a week, I still have PTSD from her being sick. Like, she was sick for a week straight. I'm talking about 105 fever. Like, nothing was breaking her fever, and I've never seen my baby so sick like that in my life. Like, January was hard for me. Going into February is when I decided to start taking YouTube seriously. Like, I started uploading more. I invested in my equipment. Like, I've done a lot in the month of February as far as like getting my YouTube together, making sure I had all of my equipment that I needed, I rebranded my channel name. Like, I've done a lot in February as far as social media. I also enrolled in school in February. I did not get to start because, again, as y'all know, my major is nursing and biology. But because they keep pushing this vaccine, I was just not able to start school because I'm not for it. I don't plan on getting it. I don't want to get it. So I just had to put that on the back burner. So I'm still in the process of trying to figure out what I want to do. Like, if you know me, you know, like, nursing was my goal from A to Z. Like, I had no backup plan. That was my plan because that was all that I've ever wanted to do. Like, since high school, I've been in a nursing field. Like, I've worked in a hospital since I graduated high school. So that's all I know. And this pandemic to come along and just strip my dreams away from me, like, it hurts and it just pissed me off every time I think about it. But all in all, like I said, if it's meant for me, it'll happen. I know God will make a way. And if it's not meant for me, then I know there's other avenues that I'll take. So that is an L that I took also in February that just kind of blew me and put me on the back burner as far as my career. So that's what just led me to just taking my YouTube seriously, because I'm like, okay, what I had in mind to do, I cannot do anymore. So now I got to figure out a plan B. That's why it's always important to have a plan A and a plan B. But I was just so sure that plan A was going to work out because, I mean, I didn't see anything stopping me. And then COVID hit. So that's just that's just the month of February. So now we're moving into the month of March, which was my daughter's birthday. We did plan her birthday. She had a birthday party. She turned 9, which I'm blessed. I'm grateful. My baby is healthy. She's happy. She got everything she wants. I had no complaints in March at all. What I can say is February, the month, I don't know why I keep wanting to say February. March has taught me a lot of self-reflection. Like, I did a lot of self-growth, a lot of self-reflection in the month of March. I can honestly say, like, I learned how to love myself more. I viewed myself in a different perspective that I have not before. I learned a lot about myself as far as, you know, how I like to wear my hair. I learned a lot as far as, like, how I want to wear my nails. I jumped into, like, this new different style of fashion. Like, if y'all know me, my style is like, I really didn't have style at first because I was just so used to the way that my mom used to dress me and my sister. So it was like something that I was comfortable with. So I had to step outside of my comfort zone and basically, like, figure out what it is that I like and figure out what style fits me. And I figured that out in March. I did a lot of self-reflection, like a lot of thinking and just pouring into myself in the month of March. I can honestly say I fell in love with myself. And if you know what that feels like, if you are one that is still, like, trying to figure out who you are, still learning to love yourself, still learning to put yourself first, or still trying to figure out what it is that you like and don't like about yourself, or about your appearance, about just things in general that you have never put time to for yourself, then, you know, once you actually get to that point, it feels so it just feels so good. Like, I actually love myself. And when I say I love myself, like, I'm that can't nobody tell me different. Like, I'm just saying. And when you get to that level of confidence, can't nobody take it away from you. Like, can't nobody tell you nothing. You're gonna see yourself in a mirror every day and be like, you pretty, like, you got it, like, you heard for real. Like, and that's what the month of March was for me, like, self-reflection and self-motivation and self-reassurance and self-love. Like, yeah. So now we're gonna move on to the month of April. So in the month of April, y'all know my birthday is in April. I turned a new age, which I'm so blessed to be able to see what God has planned out for me. I've been so blessed to be able to see my birthday Y'all, it's just been amazing. I made a really big purchase that I'm so proud of myself for. In April, I bought my MacBook. Like, I just invested. When I tell y'all I invested in this YouTube shit, like, I'm not joking. I went and bought a new MacBook. I bought all the stuff that go to it. And I just went full blown with my YouTube. Like, I got really creative with my content. I got really creative with my thumbnail. Like, I just put my foot down. Like, if I can't go to school, I have to do something until I come up with a plan B. So YouTube was another thing that I've always wanted to do. I just always put it off. Like, I was just like, this is like, in the beginning, I was like so discouraged, so distracted, so just worried about what people had to say, how people felt, how people viewed me. But it's like, once you get past that stage, baby, you got it. And it took me a while, but I'm finally here. And I invested in myself, and y'all, I'm so happy I did, because I feel like I've been doing so good with my content. I feel like I've been doing so good with my thumbnails, and just vlogging in general. I feel like it comes so natural to me, because I'm one that always like to talk to people, even though I might come off as not a people's person, or I might seem that way. I'm a very loving person. Like, I love people. I love talking to people. I'm very funny and down to earth. And if you know me, then you know that. Also started to explore more restaurants. Just, y'all, if y'all know me, y'all know I love fine dining restaurants. So that was on my list for the month of April. Also, even though it was around my birthday, I have so many restaurants in my phone, in my notes, that I want to try, just because I love the ambiance. Like, I love the scenery, I love the hospitality. Like, I just love fine dining restaurants. I love looking cute. I love getting dressed, going out to the restaurants, and just having a good old time. So that's what I started doing in the month of April also. And I can say I honestly fell in love with it. Like, when you get a taste of different foods, and you get a taste of like different sceneries, and like, just, I don't know, it's just something about fine dining restaurants that's just so different to me, and I love it. I love the classy feel. Like, I love like the elegance. Like, I'm just that type of girl, and it just makes me feel so good to be able to treat myself like, baby, this luxury, and I'm loving it. Also, y'all, I don't even know. I was going to speak on a topic, but I just feel like, I don't know. But anyway, let's move on to the month of May. So moving on to the month of May, y'all, I can say May was, oh my God, when I say May threw a wrench in my 2024 right off the bat. Like, May was crazy for me. Like, I made some fucked up decisions in May that I just never thought was possible. Like, you know how you do stuff and you just sit back and you reflect on it, like, damn, I'll always be the one that say that'll never be me, and it wound up being me. Like, dang, it's just crazy to think about. But as y'all know, May is the month of Mother's Day. I surprised my mom and my sister by taking them to the winery for wine tasting. We did some rides. I'll insert some photos and videos if I can of us at the winery. Y'all, we had so much fun. My mom loved it. We got to ride the sky, whatever you call it, the little, I don't even know what it's called, but we got to ride the little thing back and forth to the winery, from the winery, and we actually got on the little rides that they had that was there. It was so much fun. Mother's Day came, and then after Mother's Day, we went out. Me and Babe went out for dinner, and when I tell y'all, we went to a seafood restaurant, and I've been eating seafood all my life, and I've never had a seafood allergy. But tell me why. We went to the seafood restaurant, and we get home, and like an hour later, I just broke out in hives. Like, I don't know where these hives came from, but my whole body was covered in hives. So My mom rushed me to the hospital and they basically told me like, you have a shellfish allergy, because we don't know what else to compare these hives to. Like, I had to immediately go to my doctor's appointment that following week. I got some testing done. The testing comes back as like 89% shellfish allergy. So turns out I'm allergic to shrimp, crab, lobster, the whole nine, which I can still have it. It's just like I'm not allowed to consume the shells, if that makes sense, which I don't even know how I consumed the shell in the first place. But yeah, that's just another part. Also, in the month of May, I was like really close with a friend of mine who was really close to me, and y'all really don't want to speak on this topic, but I'm gonna go ahead and speak on it. I had a friend, we was really close or whatever, and we just decided that we was no longer gonna be friends. It was just a roller coaster. I'm just like, if it's not one thing, it's another. Like 2024 started off bad for me and it just continued. It got good, then it got bad, then it got good, then it got bad. And then I'm just like, okay, if this is how my year is meant to be, then this is how it's gonna be. I'm not gonna try to stop it. I'm not gonna try to railroad it. Like, I'm gonna trust God. So I have to realize, like, it's a time, a place, and a season for everything and everybody. So when it's somebody's time, it's their time, and it's no question it. So whenever something happens in your life unexpected, you have to let it. And I've learned to be okay with it. My camera died, so I know y'all probably like, girl, how you get your nails done? While my camera was charging, I went ahead and did my nails. As y'all can see, like, y'all, these are press-ons, but I went ahead and did my nails just so I can try to stay woke while my camera charged. But now that it is charged, we're gonna go ahead and move on with the month. I think we were on the month of May. We're moving on to Memorial Day. We had I think on Memorial Day, I had a get together at my house for the very first time. Babe barbecue, I cooked, we had games, we had water activities for the kids. Like, y'all, we actually had a good time for Memorial Day. I don't think too much happened after that. So we're gonna move on to the month of June. In the month of June is Babe's birthday month. We didn't do a whole lot in June, but we did wind up taking a mini road trip for Babe's birthday. I wanted to give him a party, but he just was not feeling a party. It was just so much going on. So we just wound up doing something so subtle for just me and him. I did a little dinner for him, which wound up being so freaking cute and sweet. After that, y'all, we just kind of kicked it. I took a break from social media just because, like, my mental was just all over the place. Like, May had my mental all over the place. When I say all over the place, all over the place. So I took a break from social media. I started focusing more on myself and like crafts and hobbies that I would like to do. My love for perfume grew. Like, my addiction just grew. I knew I liked perfume, I just didn't know what my favorite scent would be. Like, I know I don't like nothing musky, I don't like nothing too sweet. So I guess I'm kind of in the middle between like floral and sweet. So my favorite perfume now is the Burberry, I don't know the name of it, but it's the green one. I'll post a picture so y'all can see, but it's the green Burberry Her. Burberry Her, but the green one, not the pink one. If you smelled it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, my love for perfume grew. I just been focusing on me, really just trying to create new hobbies, create new things to keep my mind focused, and basically, like, really to keep me off social media, because social media is a big distraction to me sometimes. So that's pretty much what happened in the month of June. Now we fast forward to the month of July, which was the 4th of July. Y'all, the 4th of July was so cool. I can honestly say it was a chill little holiday. I don't think we did a whole lot, but we did go watch fireworks. Y'all, the fireworks this year was ridiculous. Like, I'm coming back to watch this video next year for the 4th of July, because when I tell you we not buying fireworks next year, I spent literally almost $600 on fireworks. And when I tell you my baby only got 2 bags of fireworks, 2 bags of fireworks for $600. Like, what? Inflation is horrible. It's ridiculous. All in all, my baby did have a good time. We spent our weekend at my mom's house for the 4th of July. We wound up barbecuing. We had music. We had games. The kids enjoyed themselves. That's pretty much what we did for the 4th of July. Of course, we did go swimming. We took the kids swimming a lot in July. I don't think anything spectacular happened in July either. We just kind of vibed in the month of July as well, because it just was too much going on. So we weren't really doing a whole lot in the month of July either. And then we fast forward to the month of August. The month of August was pretty cool. Also, I can mention, like, in the month of August, you know, the kids start school. My baby was going to the 4th grade, y'all. I honestly was so nervous for her, because I was just hoping that she had a really good teacher, because her teacher last year, y'all, I was ready to box that lady. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, she was so mean to my baby, and I don't know why. And it wasn't even just her, it was just all the kids in general. Like, she was just a snobby teacher, and I don't like teachers like that. And I even tried to, like, bring it up to the principal, but they just had a principal who was just like, she just was not a social person. Like, she didn't interact with the kids, she didn't interact with the staff. Moving on, y'all, I started a new business venture in the month of August, which I won't speak on just yet, but I'm so excited, y'all. I just feel like when my mind is in 1,000 places, it's only beneficial to me to put my focus somewhere other than stressing. So I decided to start a new business venture. I reached out to vendors that I've already had contact with, and I just wanted to branch off into something different. So I got that up in the works, but that is something I put my focus towards. The month of August is also the month that I went for my first checkup. If you know, I had surgery, if you watched my previous vlog, but in the month of August is when I first got my MRI. I met with my doctor. Like, this is when the ball start rolling to get this fibroid under control. So in the month of August was pretty chill, y'all. The rest of these months was like laid back. I did not do anything. So we're gonna move on to the month of September. Y'all know the season starts to change in September, or so I thought, y'all. I thought it was gonna get cold in September, so we started doing like some end of the season cleaning. Like, I just got rid of a bunch of summer stuff and started to introduce fall stuff. But y'all, it was still hot in September. I'm thinking we about to get some cool weather, and it still wound up being extremely hot. We wound up taking the kids to the zoo. We wound up taking them to the science center. Like, we took them a bunch of places in September. We did a lot of picnics and stuff also, just to keep them active. I think that's pretty much all we did in the month of September. So moving on to the month of October, y'all. October is Vlogtober, if y'all must know. I was so excited to start Vlogtober because I've been wanting to do Vlogtober for the last 3 years, and every year that Vlogtober come around, something always comes up that prevent me from doing Vlogtober, so I never get a chance to do it. But this year I was in the spirit, I was in the mood, like my energy was up, so I was really happy about doing Vlogtober. I did participate late, but I did upload a few videos, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of did a lot of fall festivities in the month of October. I will post some videos and pictures, y'all. We took the kids trick-or-treating, festivals, cookouts. We also went to participate in the balloon glow. Every year the balloon glow comes to our area. That's pretty much it. So we're gonna move on to the month of November. The month of November, as y'all know, is the month that I had my surgery. If you've been keeping up with me or watching any of my videos, thank you if you have. Honestly, for the month of November, I just been mentally preparing myself to have this surgery. My surgery went well. All in all, like I say, my 6 weeks is up. I'm healthy. I have no complaints. I can get back in the gym if I want to. So that's something I plan on doing for the new year, which is a new goal for me, is to start getting in the gym. Not to even lose weight, but to just gain muscle, because I did lose a lot of weight and I just want to gain my muscle back. So that's something I'm gonna work towards starting in the new year. But moving on from that, which was Thanksgiving, we did celebrate Thanksgiving, y'all. We had a small Thanksgiving this year just because like I couldn't move around a lot, and I'm always one that helped my mom cook and prepare Thanksgiving, and she was the one helping take care of me for those 3 weeks that I was down during my surgery. So shout out to her, y'all. She did a really good job helping me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, because I don't know what I would do without her, y'all. That surgery, it wasn't really that painful, but it was painful. Like, I could not get up on my own. I could not walk. It was a lot, but the recovery was quick. It was just that first week. No, I say the first week and a half. It was interesting and challenging, but with the help of my mom, she helped me get through it. So okay month for me. I'm just so grateful that I was able to have this surgery, just praying and believing that, you know, everything is gonna go uphill from here. So yeah, that's the month of November. So we're gonna move on to the month of December. In the month of December, y'all, I did not do anything. I'm telling y'all, from the month of August to from the month of September to December, I did nothing. In December, I was pretty much still healing, so it wasn't a whole lot that I could do. My surgery was the 3rd week of November, so I spent the first 3 weeks in the house trying to recover, trying to heal, trying to get my body back right, trying to get my mental back right. And y'all, I can honestly say this has been like a downtime for me, where I was able to basically like just reflect on my life and like think about what I want to do for the new year and how I want to go about my life for the new year. I know a lot of people always say like, oh, it's a new me, da da da. Like, no, really, like, it's a new me for real. So that's pretty much all I did for the month of December. I didn't do anything but let my body heal and relax and try not to stress myself out. I've been so good. God has been good. Like, everything has been going good in my life. So I have had no reason to stress. Of course, Christmas, we did celebrate Christmas. I was able to do a little Christmas shopping. That was pretty much my month of December. That's just gonna wrap up 2024. Like, nothing exclusive happened in 2024 that I care to even remember, except for my baby's birthday, my birthday, baby's birthday, and just like spending time with my family. That's my 2024, and I'm just so ready to move on to 2025, to see what 2025 have to give. All I am going to do is continue to pray and continue to manifest what I want my life to look like in 2025, and I'm gonna grind until I get where I need to be. So that's my 2024 wrap up. Thank y'all for listening and tuning in to my video. We gonna wrap this up so we can get ready for 2025. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm just so motivated. I'm so ready to see what 2025 has to offer. Even though I'm nervous, I'm ready. Like, I'm just ready to move on. I'm ready to put 2024 behind me. I just wish the best for everybody that has came in contact with me in 2024. Loved ones, friends, whoever. I just wish y'all the best. Yeah, and I pray that 2025 is a prosperous year for y'all as well. And again, thank y'all so much for tuning in to my video. If you like this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed to my channel. If you are subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for tuning into this video. My name is Jen, in case you've never seen my face before. If you would like to follow me on all of my other socials, they will be linked down in my description below, because that is where I'm at when I'm not on here. And I will see y'all hopefully really soon in a new video. Bye.